He that is our God of salvation. And unto Yahweh the Lord belong the issues from death. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakha, Kodash, forgive me the spirit, to do this lesson. This lesson is going into the fear of the Lord. Really learning the fear of the Lord, man. Okay, and one aspect that should be paid attention to is when you watch the news or you get random news of deaths around the world, you're supposed to look at that as like, whoa, okay, let me examine my life. That's how you should look at that, man. That's a clear message. And you have to take it like that, that's a message from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I mean, really think about the different ways people die on the earth in the news you get, man. Okay. I mean, it's a lot of unique ways, man. I mean, I could really tell a lot of ways. Don't have all day, but just a couple, man. It could be a car wreck, somebody fly out the window, heart attack. Okay, somebody at work and fall down the elevator that was open that they're working on, and they go to their death. House fires. You want me to keep going? Maybe an illness and they suffering. All right, or maybe a woman, you know, she get caught doing something and her husband come back and kill her and kill her. I mean, there's many ways the Lord could send out a death sentence. Okay, many ways, man, and we should fear that because it lets us know that he's issuing out judgment every single day. And the people of the world are so stupid, they don't look at it that way. How do they look at it? Oh, it just happened. Really? It just happened? No, man. People have gone so far away from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and just reality itself that they don't even tie what's happening on the earth to a power outside of the earth. And that's a mistake. Let's read this again. Psalm 68, verse 20. He that is our God is the God of salvation. And unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai belongeth the issues from death. Right, man. Okay. They have the power. It comes from them. So understand that, man. So the next news you see, you should be like, man, I don't want to go out like that. All right. Let's go to Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning do he bring forth his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Do you hear that? The unjust knoweth no shame. They don't get it, man. They know of no shame, man. They that prideful. Okay, they didn't create themselves. They walking around, they breathing, they got eyes, they got body parts, and they think they just deserve it because of what? They think ain't no power running this whole thing? Let's read it again. The just Lord, keyword just, because his judgments are just, is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning do he bring his judgment to light. Okay, and also talks about his mercy every morning. It's renewed, man. So think about that. So in between the mercy that is renewed day in and day out, and the judgment that comes day in and day out, if you still breathing, you still walking around, you best examine yourself, because people are getting judged every single day, man, in the most horrible ways, man. Like you're like, oh my God, the most horrible ways. Okay, does the scriptures not talk about the judgment must start at the house of God first? Those who know they Israelites, those who say they believe, they got faith, they know the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, it says judgment must start at them. All right, we keep saying this, we keep getting closer. So when you think this is going to really get to the max where he just start putting out judgments, man? When he starts searching you out with a candlestick, man, your deep inward part, to see what you're really about. Okay, so keep that in mind, man. This lesson is an exhortation of fearing the Lord, man. Okay, let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and make alive. Right, man, there is no other power with him except him. He is the power. He is the highest. Okay, any other power outside of him don't exist. Because ain't one. Okay, you have powers under him, under his order, but he is the top power, right? You have the angels. Okay, number one being Yahweh Shai, then the angels. Okay, but they're part of his power. So ain't no other God, man. So when you see people die and people get judged and go down, man, he did it. All right? He sent out the order for that, man. That is scary, man. That is scary considering that we're not perfect and we fall to the flesh and we do stupid things. Talking about the believers, the true believers. All right? And also, too, that lets you know how important Yahweh's sacrifice is, man. Because without that sacrifice, man, he would be sending out more judgments on our asses. Okay? But Yahweh blocked that. That we receive mercy and we receive grace through his blood. You see? When you put this all together, man, you're like, woo, thank you. Thank you, Yahweh for coming down here, man. You know, like I said, when you see all those different judgments, different news you get, man, people are dying horribly out here. Horribly. Okay? So it says, I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Right, and there's nothing you can do about it. The best thing to do is to fear Yahweh Shai and examine yourself. Okay, examine yourself. That's the best thing you can do right now. Because how long do we really have? We know we at the end, so I mean, how long do you expect Jake to be woke around the world? Huh? It says, when the gospel reached the four corners of the earth, then shall the end come. How long do you expect this to last, man? That we woke up around the globe. Come on now. You do the spiritual math. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 17, verse 13. Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. Right, man. So hate evil, man. Seek the good. Therefore, that judgment don't come upon you, man. Okay? It said, how about Shema Washada orders evil to come upon you, or evil spirit to come into you? He's in control of that. Okay? He's in control. Did he not put an evil spirit on Saul? It says it directly, he did it. He put an evil spirit on Saul, man. That's a judgment. Okay, so you don't want to be in that spot where he just judging you and doing all kinds of things and having his way on that side with you, man. You want to be on the right-hand side with Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Because you examine yourself. It starts with examining yourself. That's what it starts with. Being real, man. Looking in the mirror for real. Okay. From there, let's go to Sirach chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force. Ooh, and that force is going to be hardcore, man. Okay, there's many type of forces it brings out, man, when it comes to judgment that he sends out, man. I mean, an angel can make a bridge collapse. If you on a big-ass bridge and your car fall 100 feet, boom, and your head fall off and it's in the street. Come on, man. Okay, so it says, in the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Right, man. So those spirits are out here judging every day. That's what you see. Okay, when you get the news from here and what happened over here, and damn, they died this way, they died that way. That's what you're seeing, man. That's what you're seeing. Come on now. Verse 29. Fire and hell, famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. So anytime you see it, you know the Lord is doing something, man. Okay? He set it up. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. Right, and they ready every day because you see the judgments every day. He carried out every single day. So who are you? What if that's you? You watching the news, somebody got their head sawed off by a chainsaw from a maniac. They kidnapped him, put him in the trunk, took him to a disclosed location, and start sawing on his neck. That could be you. Okay, that's why you should look at it and be like, oh shit. That's why you should fear Yahweh Shema Shai. That's one reason. That's horrible, man. God, dog. I mean, the different news you can look up or you can randomly get, you be like, whoa, the Lord did that? But then you got Jakes around here, around the world talking about Yahweh Shai ain't important. You damn fool. May the Lord judge you if that's your mind state. Okay, that's the facts. And it says, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. Right, they're in order, man. They're in order, man. Them spirits, man, them angels don't care. They only care about what the Most High say. Yahweh Shem Shai, their order. Okay, it don't matter how bad it is. It don't matter how messed up. Don't matter how gruesome. I done seen some gruesome videos, man. Like, whoa, how does that even out on any platform of somebody dying, man? In the worst way, man. I tell you one, you had a guy, I don't know where it's at, but they was holding the guy. He was naked, and they hold his legs open, and a pit bull was just eating on his private, man. And his private was gone. It was just meat, raw meat, and the pit bull was just enjoying himself. Now that's horrible, man. Big old pit bull, man. The guy just screaming like in agony. Now you ask yourself, who set that up? The Most High don't know about that? That's why you should fear Yahweh Shem Shai. Yahweh Shem Shai set it up. You see what he can do to you, man? Do you see what he can do to you? Think about that. Think about that. All right? Let's end it on this. Okay? Sirach chapter 1. Let's start at verse 20. The root of wisdom is to fear the Lord. So get wisdom, right? And the branches thereof are long life. Right, man? So you don't run into that. All right? The fear of the Lord driveth away sins. And where it is present, it turneth away wrath. Right. So you examine yourself, your actions, so that wrath can be turned from you. So that he won't send them death angels down to execute a horrible judgment on you. Okay? The closer we get to the end, the more we should be thinking about this. Like, man, I want to be safe. I want to be good with Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay? So really meditate upon this lesson in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Okay, this ain't just me talking. This is the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai reminding you, reminding me. You know what? I'm actually going to end it on this one. This is perfect. Let's go to Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. That's right. It is a fearful thing. Okay? And the judgments being put to light every day, meaning you see it, we all see it, we get the news. Who you think run the news really? Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Okay, so we use that as an example to see like, oh man, it is a fearful thing. Look what happened over here in Dallas, or look what happened in California, or look what happened in Iraq, you know, different parts of the world. That's how you're supposed to look at these things, man. Use wisdom. All right, so with that, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to your Akamite that is doing the truth in sincerity. Shalom.